Amazing world entire Switzerland Gignolat. When Alexandra marched again and ended Valentina Ryser of Switzerland 6,375 at ITF Spain 12A. A match full of tension, gright, and elite composure. Back to the exact reason why. The Philippines continues to hope to climb. Alex on a higher level of the world. Tennis. Just in the first set, it was shown he is in control at the baseline. Early, broke Ryer's rhythm and no more. Let go until 63 leads are taken. But his true character came out in the second set, where almost momentum is equal, trading blows, and long rallies full of pressure. In middle of the crowd more favorable for Swiss player, Alex showed the maturity, no portion leftovers, pure, calculated aggression, and cold-blooded execution in the last 3 games of matches. This one is not just scoreline. It is a symbol of return of Eala's fire after months full of inconsistencies and tough losses. In Eala, he returned the trademark fighting spirit that used to bring to him in the major junior titles. This time, senior level is the future. It is necessary. Him such wins, solid, composed, and with big point confidence. And most of all, he showed that he can finish the fight with higher ranking or more crowd support for the Philippines, the victory, that this is extra fuel for growing. Belief, which is a first Filipino WDA. Breakthrough is possible to come from him with every title, every upset win, and every moment he chooses. Fight instead of giving up more. An athlete's narrative expands. That doesn't just make dreams come true, but bringing the whole country in revival of Alex's momentum. The roadmap from ITF titles is becoming clearer. Going to WTA, qualifiers going to MAS. Big targets. And if there is one thing this win proves, it's that simple. It's not over yet. Ascension of Alexandra Eala. In fact, he was just there. Starting the win changed. For Alexandra Eala, when confronted, her Valentina Ryser in ITF Spain, 12A, and how beautiful it was. The pace of the fight was just as intense. All of Switzerland was shocked after the Pinay won the straight sets. But if you look more closely, deep, not just simple wins. What happened? This is a statement. Game that proved Alex was ready to. Another phase of his career. In just the first part of the match, obviously, that Ryder was confident that he could control baseline rallies with his deep placement and early angle finding. But what is not, he expected how stable and Alex's new son is mature. Nope, rushing, not applying pressure, and always waiting for the right window for attack. It is also important to check how does Alex use variation in whole fight if he used to rely on pure power and aggression. Now more, I see the strategic patience. He often let Ryder into the long rallies and suddenly change the tempo, using cross-court redirects and heavy top spin that gradually breaks down to defense of the Swiss player. The 63 first set win is a product of mental stability. He was not carried away by early fortune. Ryser, instead of panicking, adjusted. He raised a first serve percentage and started to move the Swiss behind the baseline until, tired in the second set, it was seen Alex's true maturity as closing player. Ryder is not just letting go so it reaches 75, but at every critical moment, breakpoint, deuce pressure, service, holding risks, Alex makes the right choice. And high-quality shot selection, that's where the big point comes out. His player, he's not just that. Resisting, he knows how to step up at the exact time needed. The last 3 games of the second set are clear dominance, control, aggression, smart ball placement, and composure that cannot be taught. If detail the tactical picture, we can see that this winner is not because of dominant numbers, but in efficient execution. His movement is more refined. His court coverage is more economical, and the His anticipation is more advanced than before. This is a skill class. Growth that does not come from one big training change. This is a result of monthly improvement, study of patterns, and leveling up tennis IQ. Switzerland's surprise is not because their stoning was defeated, but because of the winning method. An 18-year-old, old Filipina who played like seasoned pro to pressure one international stage. And if this is the case, Alex shows maturity clearly that it's not just about a good week in Spain. It is preview of the bigger lift already. Coming soon, Alexandra Eala won against Valentina. Ryser gave the clear signal how to change the trajectory of his career. And if